In a small village lived a girl named Zayna, who seemed to have everything. Her room was a treasure trove of clothes, books, toys, and gadgets. But despite all her possessions, Zayna was never satisfied. She would often complain, "This food is so boring," or "I need new clothes. I have nothing to wear." She'd see what others had and wonder, "Why don't I have that?" Her mother would gently remind her, "Zayna, be thankful for what you have. So many children have much less." But Zayna would just shrug it off. One Friday, Zayna's school organized a visit to a small learning center in a nearby community. The classrooms were very simple, with shared desks and books that looked like they had been read many, many times. Zayna felt out of place and just wanted to go home. She was seated next to a quiet girl named Tara. Zayna watched as Tara carefully sharpened a tiny pencil, barely a stub, and erased her work so gently, as if trying to preserve every inch of her notebook. When snacks were handed out, Tara held her small packet close and whispered softly, "Alhamdulillah." The word hung in the air. Zayna noticed that no one had to remind Tara to say it. It was completely natural. Curiosity got the better of her, and Zayna leaned over. "Why do you say Alhamdulillah for such a small snack?" Tara looked up and offered a warm, gentle smile. "Because today Allah gave me food, a place to learn, and people who care about me. For me, that is enough." Tara's simple words echoed in Zayna's mind all the way home. That evening, as she stood in front of her overflowing closet, she saw dresses she had never even worn and shoes she had completely forgotten about. But for the first time, she didn't feel a rush of excitement. Instead, she felt a quiet sense of reflection. Before she went to sleep, Zayna remembered a verse from the Quran she had learned, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you." It clicked. She realized her constant complaints had built a wall around her heart, hiding all the blessings that were right in front of her. In that quiet moment, Zayna made a small prayer, asking Allah to help her find gratitude. The very next day, she started to change. Whenever a complaint came to her lips, she paused. Before asking for something new, she took a moment to say, "Alhamdulillah." She began sharing clothes, appreciating every meal, and smiling more. A beautiful lightness filled her heart. Zayna discovered a profound truth. True richness isn't about having more things, but about being grateful for everything we already have.